I think my favorite moment with AI was like he came into the locker room and pretty much let everybody know, if it's not me, if it ain't him, I'm talking about Melo, like literally give the ball up. You know, people talk indirectly, but they're talking directly. He has a huge problem with people who can't score having the ball at any point in time, unless it's like a dribble handoff or taking the ball out. He does not like it. So it was just so happened it was one of our big guys, and it was just like, and he's not like wrapped too tight, so he's like he might fight you. We don't want that in the locker room at halftime or anything, but it's just like AI comes in and is like, you heard what he said? You heard what he said? Give him the ball.
What was so different about Allen Iverson than any other player that you played against?
You've heard of white boy hard?
White boy hard.
You've heard of white boy wasted, right? They
Yes.
just think you're fucking wasted.
Right.
You know, that white boy who really doesn't have talent, but he plays his fucking ass off. Like he's gonna run through a wall. He's gonna sweat on you. There's no foul. Like you can't bully him, right? Now that was him with actual talent.
Huh.
So you're talking about a guy who's gonna come at you 1,000% all the time, right? It's like he had the white boy energy, the black man's skill, and it's like, yo, like is he trying to score 60? I don't like he's playing like he's trying to score 60, not versus like someone he's gonna get 60. He's playing like he wants 60, and that's a whole different type of energy.
I grew up loving Iverson. That's part of the reason why I wear number 3.
Shout out.
Iverson. You don't understand my love for Iverson. Like he was him all the time. Do-rag, walking into games, on the podium, as a dad, off the court. He was Iverson.
He was Iverson.
And so hate him or love him, like he wasn't going to change based off of his environment. And I love that.
Yeah. That's why I had Iverson as the one to, welcome me and introduce me into the Hall of Fame, because exactly what you said. And that's why I tried to like say those things up there, because the young kids growing up, I mean, we idolized the fact that he did challenge the conventional norms, that he wasn't like everyone else. Like we love Mike and the suits and how he showed up, but when Iverson came, it was like, oh man, like you can be like that too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Still be cold, because it was a certain way that you thought you had to be, and then Iverson showed you, no, you don't.
What ends up happening is he takes 2 weeks. They was like, man, if you're averaging this, and this, drinking and partying every night, imagine if you didn't do that. Imagine if you ate clean and did this. So 2 weeks. Yeah. Went to sleep early, ate, didn't drink. Worst 2 weeks of his career.
I bet it was.
Yeah, he said that man said, man, hell no, man, went out there, got drunk, got 50.
Back in his element.
Getting to Dave and Buster's and AI playing shuffleboard with his homies. And he's like, yo, what up, Tay? It ain't nobody bigger than him. Cold, but like he's outside too. So like he's a people's champ, super nice, got all the accolades. And he in the middle of Dave and Buster's playing shuffleboard, like no security. Take that, go play pool with the homies. He take that and we go out. AI party all night long, order 25 bottles of Dom P. Get drunk, they carry him out. Yo, I'm gonna meet you at the practice. What time y'all going? 11. All right, AI, don't show up. Every day we do that all summer long. Training camp show up. Come in there like right on time. Do like a little hamstring stretch, like one of these. Hayne worked out all summer.
That's crazy.
He's the AI we know and love. He in there flying through, finishing, mid-range, three. You can't guard him. Biggest party you ever seen after the game. He lived like a rock star. He played like a rock star.
You played in an era where we were allowed to touch people up and checking up the court. Somebody asked me this earlier, so I'm gonna ask you, what would you average in the game today?
You went for it.
Ain't that too long?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, if I averaged 30, I lost the scoring title to Kobe the year he averaged 35. I averaged 33. And I'm just thinking like, if I was to play in this era where it's wide open, if I can average 33 in a season, I'm gonna just take it up to 40.
Yeah, I had me in my driveway want to do, the high crossover like every other kid in the world. And my first preseason game of my career was in Puerto Rico. We were playing against Philadelphia. First person I see when I walk into the hotel, it was a part of the casino. It was Allen Iverson. And I remember just being like so scared to play against AI. But I actually had a good preseason game, but AI didn't play much. But my first regular season game in the NBA, in Philly, against Allen Iverson, starting point guard. And I was scared as hell. But I was so excited again because I'm like, yo, I get to go up against one of my idols right off the bat. And I started the game out good. I remember that. Now, we didn't win. AI probably had way more points than me. I think I had like 18 and a few other stats. But just to be able to watch him on the court, I remember watching kids like go crazy for his shoes when we were in high school, right? Like when he first came out with the red toe, with the blue tip, the red tip. When he came out with those, I didn't have them, but I remember watching everybody in my high school, like, he was the coolest thing, man. And so to get the opportunity to see him on the court and see him and be like, yo, he's the coolest dude. Like, he got the braids, he got the, the arm sleeve, he got the tats, he got the swagger, and he got the game to back it up. Just a lot of great battles. And he pushed me. I had a couple games where I had 40 versus, Philly, because he pushed me to want to be on the level, of greatness. And he always told me, you wearing number 3, you better rep that number. And I tried to rep it.
I'm gonna go with AI, because he was fearless. He was like me. My thing was, any little guy that came in there, I'm gonna touch him up, Ernie. I'm gonna touch him up and lay him down. But he was the only one, besides Gary, he was the only one that just kept coming back. And the year they made it to the finals and got killed by us, he did everything that year.
Who's on your short list of best competitors you've faced?
Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson are the two that come to mind immediately.
You know how killers respect killers. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. He knew who I was. I know who he is. He gave me that push. I gave it to him.
My generation, AI was much the same. I mean, from opening tip to the end. I mean, this guy was just going and going and going. And he'd always put you in jeopardy.
Following 8-footer, good. What a show.
Drive, pulls up in the paint. Too strong. Oh, no! Allen Iverson. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, that's a point guard, folks.
One of the biggest memories for me was the night they played the Bulls. I was there when he crossed up MJ. And everybody was waiting for that matchup the whole night.
Iverson has Jordan. The crowd is into it. Allen shakes free, gets two!
Well, the crowd loves that. Mike said no. Allen said yes.
Everybody just freaked out. He crossed over Jordan. Oh my God.
Trying to guard this guy is like trying to hold water in the palm of your hand.
Let's see what Anthony does. Forget about it.
Iverson for two.
Love LA, man. That's where the stars at. That's where the stars are born.
What if and living totally up to potential. Does Allen Iverson fit in there at all for any of you here?
No, I don't think so.
He reached it to.
He maxed out.
He maxed out. I don't think there's any guard that size other than Isaiah that's going to have that career. I don't think anyone.
I think a lot of the guards like Ty Lawson, they thanking Allen Iverson, thanking guys like Isaiah to say, you know what, if I'm 5'10", 5'11", or even 6 foot, I can use my quickness. If I got a jump shot, use the pick and roll. Allen Iverson said that he can get knocked down 100 times, he's getting right back up.
Yeah, but being
I think he maxed out. Yeah, I don't think he. You won't look at Allen Iverson and say he did not reach his potential.